Well, hello there, my bowfishing brethren. This is Tim Daniels from THS Sporting Center. And this particular video was shot on June 28th, 2021 in Lake Huron. One of my favorite things about Lake Huron is the water clarity. In sections where you have a sandy, silty bottom, or a sandy bottom without a lot of silt, man, there's some nights that just, it looks absolutely spectacular. So you get a couple days of calm weather and you're in for some great shooting. You know, my comments about great shooting should be with a little asterisk. The fish are providing good shots. Whether or not I'm making good shots is a whole different story. I was just a little bit off this night, and it seemed like everything was just a tiny bit, off, and it was a night of a little bit of frustration was getting to me, but it was still great to be out on the water. In clear water, sometimes you can see when that arrow contacts that fish, and everything from a little bit of a blood trail running from it. And seeing that fish swim through, whether it's 2-3 feet of water, then cover, maybe 20 feet of water, is just, again, adds icing to the cake. Over the years, I've really became a big fan of the Minn Kota key fob system for controlling the trolling motor. I like it because you can control it from the back of the boat, sides, whatever. It doesn't matter. And it you'll hear that beep. That's the engaging and disengaging of the prop. Now, on top of that, too, occasionally you'll see a little green light on top of my motor. That green light is something that I wired in that tells me the prop is on. That is something that I've also really become to like, because you don't have to guess whether or not the prop is on. If the fish is swimming towards it, you can just look to see if there's a green light on at the top of the motor. One thing I've noticed too is like when you make several bad shots and then you finally make a good shot, it feels even better. I think without failure, you can't truly appreciate success. Gaffing a fish that is thrashing around is not simple work. Maybe it's simple for some, but I still have to work on my gaffing skills. That being said, it's an indispensable tool that I use for many things, including picking up fish, removing weeds from the prop, as far as the trolling motor is concerned, and also when I'm docking the boat. You know, some of these fish, I think, have to have something in common with Agent Smith, because it seems to be like no matter when I'm shooting at them, they're bending around the arrow or something like that at the last second. That or they have like 9 lives. Whatever the case may be, it is one of those is like, you should be dead by now. Why are you not on the end of this arrow? You know, I shoot 2 G-Rexes. The one I use, you know, say 80% of the time is my G-Rex that's set at 30 pounds and 27.5 inches. And then when it gets to the shallow water stuff that has a lot of roots to it or something like that, I switch over to another G-Rex that's set at 25 pounds and 27 inches. And this makes a big difference in limiting the amount of penetration, especially on misses, getting into roots, making it easier to pull those arrows out, and ultimately getting more shots done instead of trying to wrestle arrows out of the weeds. You know, these weeds here were just, you know, caking up like a gigantic football on top of my trolling motor. So again, using that 4-foot gaff to keep on clearing those weeds as they would start building up, just to get through this section here.
What?
I think this particular fish I ended up shooting at like 3 times, and on the third, the second shot, it is like sitting basically all out in the open broadside, maybe, I don't know, 20 feet away, and I miss it. And then as it's swimming away, I fling another arrow at it, and I hit it, but the arrow ends up pulling out of it. You know, didn't get enough penetration on it for what that distance shot was. And the whole thing in this is I'm surprised I didn't really swear. That is a little bit of a surprise to me. I thought I would really dropped a couple of sentence enhancers on that whole commentary. You know, I've had an onboard power washing system with a bladder tank, and that's worked out well. But this new cordless system that I'm using now is more useful. You're getting more done with less water, and it's easy to move around. And it again, there's several companies or several tool manufacturers that offer them. So this was one of those evenings where, it was a nice night out on the water, semi-frustrating. It wasn't my best day on the water, but still a great day to be on the water. I hope all of you have a damn good day, or at least try like hell. Live well, my friends. Bye.